Hello, my name is Ukelik, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about a game that has taken over my life and something that I have fallen deeply in love with. There are numerous reasons why I like this game, and today I wanted to deep dive into a few reasons why I enjoy this game. And that game being... Silksong is a very unique game. It catches my intrigue greatly because I didn't grow up playing Metroid or Mario. I had an Xbox and spent my time playing Halo and Minecraft, so the idea of a 2D platformer is somewhat foreign to me. I also don't really like Souls games and find them very frustrating. So to me, someone who would be considered more of a casual gamer, frothing at the mouth at a 2D Metroid-style Souls-like, and yes, I'm going to consider Silksong a Souls-like because of the way its bosses work, kind of baffles me. Because it's the opposite of Call of Duty and Halo, something that I grew up playing and something that I enjoy greatly and have spent most of my gaming career playing. Even more recently, as I've gotten bored of multiplayer games, I've been playing more RPGs and action-adventures like Spider-Man for the PS4 or Final Fantasy VII Remake or God of War, those types of games. Before I go ahead though, let's take a step back to the first Hollow Knight. It was a game that, regrettably, took me far too long to get into. I purchased the game probably about 5 years ago, but I didn't beat it till a month or two before Silksong came out. It was this battle of playing it, then getting bored and rinse and repeat, until the day I reached the City of Tears. That's when I finally decided the game was good and beat it. The game's overall fundamentals with its combat and exploration is incredible. Now, back to Silksong. Hollow Knight is a great game, but Silksong is an incredible game. Everything about Silksong is an overall improvement from the original game. The combat is a lot more in-depth with the crests, and even simple stuff like the healing mechanic has improved on so much. Just like being able to heal while you're in the air over standing is top-notch. I love everything about Silksong so much more than the original, even though, if you couldn't tell from my gameplay, I frankly suck at the game. It also brings so much more to the table by expanding the lore of the original game. It explains where the Weavers came from and why they're there, along with adding more depth to Hornet, and just little things like the Void being there. It expands the story so much. The environmental storytelling is incredible too, with places like Greymore being an obvious shadow of its former self, and enemies desperately trying to get a hold of silk that falls from the Citadel. Or the Underwork, where workers are the lowest of the low and can barely afford benches to rest on. I also really like how in Act 3, you can meet the old leaders of Farlu, the Green Prince, Carmelita, and Crust King Khan. It really shows what the land was like before the Citadel came and corrupted it. The music is incredible too. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that it's better than Hollow Knight's, but it's up there with it. Just listen to how beautiful these tracks are. Christopher Larkin really outdid himself. Silksong really is an incredible game and has so much to offer at only $20. I mean, I just reached Act 3 and I already have 80 hours in the game. It just proves that a game doesn't have to have fancy graphics and expensive development to be good. Silksong really is one of a kind and I can't wait for its DLC. But that's about all I have today, so have a good one and thank you for watching.